guys, this is Beth with Midlands Vinyl. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a glitter ombre leopard cup. This is a really popular design that you're seeing floating around in some of your Tumblr groups. It's a relatively easy cup to make, quite a few steps, but it's worth it in the end because you end up with a beautiful, beautiful cup. So you're going to start out with a cup that has been prepped and primed. I sanded this down with sandpaper, washed it with Dawn dish soap, and then I spray painted it with a white primer. I prefer white primer just because it dries faster. And you want to make sure that your cups are prepped so that your medium, which is whatever you're working with, whether it's Mod Podge, spray paint, acrylics, inks, you want it to be able to grab onto your cup. The glitters that I'm going to be using today are a Basket of Gold. It's a really pretty gold from Charlie Rose Creations. I'm going to be using Water Lily from Sass & Crafts or Yaya's. And I'm going to be using Obsidian from Counterculture. I'm also going to be using some acrylic paint. So when we go to apply our spots, you don't have to do this step, but I do this step because it helps give your glitter something to stick to that's a similar color to it. So for the black glitter, I'm going to be using a little bit of black acrylic paint into my Mod Podge. And I'm going to be using bright magenta for the pink. And you'll see as we go along in the video why this is beneficial. This is a super easy cup to make. You can do any color combination that you want. You don't even have to do an ombre. You can mix it, match, you just do whatever you want to. Make it your own. So let's get started. Okay, so the next step is getting our ombre on the cup. So you're just going to squirt Mod Podge on the cup. I'm using the Mod Podge brush. You can get this from Amazon. You can get it from Michael's. You can get it from Hobby Lobby. It really does make covering a cup so much easier. You just want to make sure that you don't have any streaks, because if you do, you will definitely be able to see those in your glitter, and that is no good. So we're just coating our cup, making sure there's no streaky streaks. And I'm going to start with the pink up top. So I'm just going to go ahead and get the rim of the cup. And as you want to go down, bring your shaker up a little bit. I know it's out of frame, but I'm up pretty high. That's what gives you that sporadic spray of glitter. Like extra fallout. Okay, so we got the pink. Let me move this out of the way so we can do the gold. Same concept, except you're going to be working from the bottom up. Go ahead and get your bottom and around the edge, because that, for whatever reason, that tends to dry the fastest. And then you're going to just hold your glitter shaker up high, and you're just going to let it fall. And it blends beautifully into the pink. And then what I like to do is once I have my bottom color down, I like to go back over the top color where some of this white still is, and go ahead and finish it off with the pink. And it just kind of meshes really pretty with the gold. Let's see if I can get it this way. See how pretty that ombre is? So what we're going to do on the top, we're going to do black and gold spots. On the bottom, we're going to do black and pink spots. So we're going to place our pink and then outline it with black. And then on the top, we're going to do gold outlined in black. So it's kind of like flipping the colors. But that's what you start out with, that beautiful, beautiful ombre. If there's any dust over, you can just blow it off. Because glitter won't stick where there is no Mod Podge. So we're going to let that dry. I'm going to dump this back into the container. Make a mess. I'm going to hit this with the heat gun off camera just to help speed up the drying process, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back. We're going to go ahead and start applying our spots. The two brushes that I'm using, this one is a RN259 Crafter's Choice, just a cheap brush from Walmart, and this is just a cheap brush from Walmart. But I like the ones that are angled like this. I just feel like it allows you to have a little more control, and it helps your lines a little bit thicker. So in these 2 cups I have Mod Podge. I'm going to, and I have some popsicle sticks, and I'm going to mix a little bit of black in my Mod Podge. It'll probably look a little gray, and that's okay, because it'll still be a dark color behind your black glitter. And then I'm going to mix a little bit of pink. And I have 3 cups here. This one for my pink glitter, this one for my gold glitter, and this one for my black glitter. It just helps me pour it a little bit better. I'm going to grab one more brush. And a little cup of water to clean our brush out in. So we can clean our brushes in between use so they don't get all gunky and nasty. And alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to apply the pink dots on the bottom first. So we're going to get our brush. We did this in a little bit of water. So we're going to dip this here, and we're just going to dab. bring this one over the edge a little bit. We'll do a couple of dots at a time, and then we'll dump our glitter on it. So I'm going to pour my pink into this cup. And then once I'm done, I'll clean the whole thing off. You can make your dots as big or as small as you want. It's up to you. I think that's good. I know my hand's probably in the way. So there's our pink dots. They don't look like much now, but they will. So what I'm going to do is, while the pink is drying, I'm going to go ahead and do the gold up top so we can do the black all at one time. So now I'm going to do my gold, and I need just a little bit of Mod Podge for the gold. You don't need a acrylic paint to go underneath the gold, because the gold is pretty dark on its own. So we're just going to squirt a little bit of Mod Podge in this cup. We're going to dab it on the pink. If you notice that you missed a little bit of a spot, right there would be a good spot to put your leopard spot. There's no rhyme or reason of where to put spots. Just kind of look at your cup, decide where you want to put one, and just put it. So now I'm going to pour a little bit of my gold into the little cup for gold. And then I'm just going to sprinkle, which I know my hand's probably going to be in the way. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to hit this with the heat gun off camera, and when we come back we'll finish this off with our last step, which will be the black line. Hey guys, okay, we're back. We're going to go ahead and take our paintbrush and we're going to dab our black acrylic paint Mod Podge mixture and dump our black glitter, which is in this cup. Now the Mod Podge in the cup looks a little gray, and that's alright. So you're just going to dab around the circle. You don't want to go all the way around. You don't want to close the circle. And it doesn't have to be precise. Just like that. We'll do a couple more and then we'll hit it with the glitter so your Mod Podge doesn't dry out. Alright, so let's hit it with the glitter. I'm trying to figure out a way to do this where my hand wasn't blocking it. We'll finish the spots and then we'll clean it up because right now it looks messy. And this light's probably really bright. Let's see if I can cut the brightness down just a hair. Maybe that's better. And just make it your own. Okay. So we're just dumping it on there. Don't freak out. I know there's black glitter on the pink, but I'm going to show you how to get rid of that. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and do our bottom spots. We'll get the one down here on the bottom. Alright, let's go ahead and get these spots. Alright, let's keep going. Last one. Okay. All right, so now, how do we get all of this mess off of our pretty cup? So one of the things that I keep in my arsenal of supplies is compressed air. You can get this where your keyboard section is and your electronics section. It's just canned air. You can get it at maybe the Dollar Tree, I'm not sure. So what I like to do is I like to put just a couple of random black spots. Just random. Just to give it a little something else, right? Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to take your compressed air and you're just going to blow it. And that's what you're left with. See, we got all the black off. How pretty is that? And again, you can use any color combination. You can mix and match it. You can do whatever you want. But that's what we're left with. So this will dry overnight, and then I'll coat it with epoxy, slap a decal on it, and post it as a ready-to-ship cup on my website. If you have any questions, you can leave a comment below. Make sure that you have liked and subscribed. If you enjoyed this video, if you learned something from it, give us a thumbs up. All of the glitters that I used will be listed into the description, so you'll know where to find those if you're looking for them. And again, make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss any of our new content. Again, I hope this was helpful, and I hope you guys have a fabulous day. Bye.